we're gonna go ahead and gut this guy, clean this guy up, stuff him in the cooler. We'll meet you back home at Pompano. But before I close out, I want you guys to take a look at that bad boy right there. Look at that bull shark. This guy's been feeding on a bunch of yellow jacks out here at the bridge. This was his last meal, and I'm very happy to have him on board. All right, guys, it is the next day, and check it out. We got our bull shark carcass right here. I had it sitting in the cooler overnight on ice, let that meat kind of settle down. They have such tough skin. Listen to this. It is like 100 grit sandpaper. Sharks don't have bones. Sharks have cartilage, so it kind of makes the midsection of the fish a little tough to see. So I'm just gonna try to visualize it from here. So I'm just gonna go real shallow and superficially, start to work from the inside out. All right, guys, so check out that. That is one half of the bull shark. We're gonna put this in the cooler so it stays nice and cold. But you guys can see, there's not really like the cartilage is super thin. And that's why it kind of makes it tough to really feel where your knife needs to be. In the cooler right here. Big hunk of meat. You guys see it's like really fibrous. It's kind of something similar to like a silver skin you'd find on ribs throughout the entire length of the shark. And we'll be able to skin each individual section. Okay, so you guys see it's like a giant accordion. Is to removing as much of this unappetizing stuff as possible, because if someone has one bite of that or a bite of this really thick connective tissue, they're going to be immediately turned off to it. About a 1/4 inch of blade, so I know exactly what I'm doing. That thick stringy stuff in that bloodline, you can afford to leave a good 1/4 inch of meat. Natural contour of the fish, and I'm going to get rid of this. I don't know about you, but that looks really good to me. They got a really unique texture. It's the second time we're eating them. I absolutely love them. I know we got a lot of hungry people to feed. I'll catch you guys in the kitchen. Okay, so I got my shark portioned up into slider-sized pieces. These we're gonna fry. So think of like your typical southern fried chicken sandwich, but with shark. It's got a good composition when you bite into it, so I think it'll be perfect for a little fried fish sandwich. Almost like burnt ends, but with shark. We're gonna smoke them, we're gonna get them nice and tacky, and I'm gonna make like a little teriyaki glaze to go over them. We're gonna go equal parts soy, a bunch of freshly minced ginger, 2 whole heads of minced garlic, and then to give our teriyaki that signature sweetness, we're gonna go in with a brown sugar. Just gonna do a really basic seasoning with our shark bites. I love this stuff. You can find it at Costco. It's got like a nice smoky flavor to it. I use it in all the barbecue stuff. You guys know how much I love my garlic. Well, check out the size of these garlic granules right here. Now we're just gonna toss this. I got a little wire rack right here, so that way when we smoke these, we get the smoke on the bottoms, on the sides, and everywhere, so they're not sitting flat. Homemade spicy mayo. Now we're gonna do sriracha, that gives it the spice. So we'll do a little sesame oil, and so we're gonna do some lime juice. If you wanted to do another take on it, you could add basil. So we're just gonna let our shark soak in some buttermilk. We drained all that pickle juice. Teriyaki's been boiling for like 30 minutes, starting to get tackier and tackier. You can see that it's getting thicker and thicker into the hot oil, around 350 degrees. Shark's just about done, been in the grease for like 6 minutes at 350. Nice and golden brown. We're gonna go straight to a wire rack right here. So it makes a big difference. Kind of a pain in the butt to clean up, but makes a world of difference for anything fried. The thing, as soon as anything fried comes off the grease, give it a nice pinch of salt. That way that salt sticks to that nice hot oil in that batter and gets sucked in. And then you got your bull shark right there, and right there. And that's a wrap. You got the perfect, look at that, the perfect size bull shark sliders just on the outside edge of the bun. I'm very excited to see what everyone thinks about these guys. These are the smoky bull shark bites. So you got a nice kind of crispy exterior. So now we got the homemade teriyaki. We're just gonna coat them in. All that delicious ginger and garlic. I mean, you can hear just from like a texture standpoint that they're definitely not these flaky pieces of fish.